Let's close as we always do. Head around the Inside Politics table, ask our great reporters to give you a sneak peek into their notebooks, get you out ahead of some big political news. Olivier?
TPP, the Trans-Pacific Trade Partnership, maybe you've heard of it. If you've been following this campaign anyway, you know that it's what Hillary Clinton called the gold standard before she turned against it. Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton oppose it, so it's dead, right? It's gone, it's buried, it's gone to the happy hunting grounds. No, it hasn't, according to the White House. They've been hosting trade and industry groups to try to talk up the possibility of a post-election push to try to get past the lame duck. Now, that's probably not going to happen. In fact, I'll just say it right here, it's not going to happen. But advocates for the trade deal point out it's not dead, no matter what, because unlike regular legislation, it's going to live on through the next presidency, and so we might see more TPP, return of TPP, a good Halloween theme.
The lawyers wrote it in. Good for the lawyers there, Abby.
Well, Michelle Obama and Hillary Clinton are going to be together again in North Carolina on Thursday, but one of the things that we're looking at is where is Michelle Obama going? We might see her a little bit more in some redder states, because with 65% approval rating, she's incredibly popular, but she's also has this unique ability to reach out to Republicans. It's the way that she talks about things. She's one of the only surrogates that Hillary Clinton has that can do both the base turnout and persuade voters who are undecided to go back Hillary Clinton. So as the campaign looks at some of these expansion states, Arizona, Utah, Georgia, we're also looking to see where Michelle Obama goes and seeing whether she's going to be doing that job for Hillary Clinton.
We'll track that out. Only 88 days left in that house, though, Mrs. Obama. You might want to enjoy some of it. MK?
Speaking of scary Halloween stories, the Obamacare premium hikes are here. This always comes around November 1st, which is problematic for Democrats running campaigns. It breaks a couple marquee promises of Obamacare, keeping your plan, tons of competition, and Affordable Care Act. So that is a problem, maybe not for Hillary, because Trump probably won't prosecute that case against her. But in these Senate races where those Republicans have been focusing on that, having those letters come at this time and people getting upset about it is not bad timing for them.
Got a funny feeling that will end up in the "you need me" for as a check on her as we fix this. Matt?
Hispanic voters. I spent some time last week in Arizona and seeing Michelle Obama, and as Abby was talking about, sort of her effectiveness in some of those red states. But I was talking to Jan Brewer, the former governor, asking her about the idea that the Clinton campaign is testing and driving up Hispanic voters. And Jan Brewer said, nah, they don't vote. So talk about bulletin board material. That is being used by Democrats in fundraising appeals and things like that. But look for the Hispanic vote and whether that can change in Arizona.
Watch that, especially in the early voting as well. Now, I'll close with this. Pick a state, almost any state, and Republican dysfunction is easy to find. That's bad news anyway, but even more so at a time, as we've talked about, that early voting is more and more important in elections. The big Republican news in Ohio today, for example, is that the state Republican Party chairman is voting Republican for president. Huh? Yes, given all the state party feuding with Trump and his campaign, Chairman Matt Borges felt compelled to email party activists making clear he will indeed vote a straight Republican ticket. Shouldn't be news, but it is. And this morning from a friend from Dallas. Passing along, Republican canvassers came through his neighborhood yesterday. And because he wasn't home, they left one of those door hangers on his door encouraging early voting. No mention of Donald Trump. Nuts and bolts matter in the final days of campaigning, including coordinating your spending and your communications. These things can be the difference in close races, and the GOP discord is why smart Republicans not only have little hope for Trump, but they're worried there could be a few surprises down ballot. Losing some races, they have every right and every reason to win. That's it for Inside Politics. Hope you enjoy the new set out here. We're going to be here for 2 weeks. It's a beautiful view. A quick break, then Wolf.
At IHOP, October is deliciously scary.